each and every individual is part of the society. Society is a collection of that. When that makes a difference, society makes a difference. And that is how, our democracy set up is such a great, and that every individual have right, every individual can influence. You can influence your community, your locality, your state, your government, everything. People have that. And it's really deep down, it is you who will make a difference. When you want to change it, the change should take place at your own level. I never believe world peace is going to be established by United Nations somewhere. It can never. They keep on quarreling within themselves. That's what they do. It's a world body, no doubt about it. But still, they're not going to impose world peace anywhere, nowhere. If there is such a thing called world peace, it will come the individual like us, each one of us, and that will come. The society will bring, the people will bring, not some leaders will input them. No, it's not going to happen. Don't forget, good old American saying, charity begins at home. Peace begins at your own heart and at your own community, family, society, community, so on forth. And that's why taming the mind is important. Not only taming the mind important for liberate yourself, but taming the mind is important to bring peace and harmony within the community, within the society, with everybody. Now what I wanted to add up for today is how to tame your mind. Now this is very much interconnected with what Buddhism is. Honestly, taming your mind has basically three most important points. According to the Buddhism, and that is called three now I forgot the name. Three higher trainings. Thank you. Right. And then basically number one, it is the morality. Morality. And each and every one of us has to really look in our mind, ourselves, and when you are alone and watch yourself. So, do we have any discipline? Do we respect issue of morality or not? It was very easy to accuse other people who are not good morality. I never forget during the Clinton administration, Lewinsky period, and every night or every time when you turn the radio or TV, they're talking about the moral and morality, nothing but moral and morality. I remember there was somebody some news commentator called Mr. Bill Burnett, I think, wrote a American morality book in Wiki. And so when you really look at this is something very strange morality, very, very strange morality. So, but you really have to know what is really a morality. It's not an issue of a sex orientation. That's not morality to me, honestly. It is beyond that. It is a more principle of humanitarian human beings, how you think, how you function, how you deal, how you work with, what you will contribute, or what you damage, not only to yourself, to the society. And that is the big moral issue. Big moral issue. So really, and you yourself, as an individual, maintain your proper morality, you need a discipline. Unfortunately, yes, discipline. If you don't have a discipline, then you begin to lose your moral. And particularly mental discipline. Because if you don't maintain mental discipline, your mind can be influenced by any addiction. And mostly we are rich with negative addiction, we are poor with the positive addiction. So you know where is your mind going to go. So that's why discipline and then morality. That's number one. Number two, even to maintain that morality, you need a concentration. You need to focus a little bit. You can't be driven by events to events, events to events, and external conditions we create, and we drove ourselves within that external condition. And our mind is always that way. Mind needs a little more focusing, relaxing. Mind need to know what's going on, what's happening. I'm trying to make it a very easy way to relate in our life, and when I'm trying to make it so easy, I hope I'm not doing disservice, on the other hand, to Buddhism. Honestly, but that's I have to be aware of it. And focusing, concentration. You have to think about it. We are good at thinking our own subject. Whatever you are trained for, we are good at thinking. But we are not good at thinking about morality. We are not good at thinking about negative emotions. We are not good thinking about positive emotions. We are not good. We are good at thinking, because you're educated. You're educated, you're specialized, so that's why. But you're trained. So you have to be little more pay attention on the right points concentration. And then you need to know what you're doing. That's the wisdom. So, taming your mind needs these three. These three. And this is basically a very, very kindergarten level I'm talking, honestly. But if you go bigger, and then whole Buddhism is involved in this. This is totally Buddhism is all about it. I talked to you earlier, I said Buddhism means two. Dharma means two. So this is the informational aspects of Buddhism and the spiritual development aspects of the Buddhism. The informational aspects of the Buddhism is mostly these three. So this is what really it is. Informational aspects is the three higher trainings. Don't look higher trainings way up there, but look at within ourselves. Mental discipline, physical discipline, concentration, relaxation. Understanding and wisdom. So if you look from this level, then it's so simple. It's not some mystical mystery up there, flying in the air, but it's just within our soul. So when you say, I practice, I tame my mind, means try to see if you can engage on these 3 points. Point of morality, point of concentration, point of know-how, wisdom. Make the wisdom cheaper or lesser important. No mystery. So know-how, knowledge. It's interesting. Even Buddha, the Buddhahood means total knowledge, I said, remember? And Buddhism tells you that. Total knowledge. Now here, knowledge is know-how. And you get your level of know-how, then you get your next level of know-how, you get your next level of know-how. That's called wisdom. So take it simple. Take it in our everyday level. It's not necessary to be holy or even to be worshiping. But it is you. It is your life. It is yourself. So how you live, how you function, how you conduct your life, and that is all about it. So if you begin with this, we are beginning to have taming your mind. If you are engaging in jealousy, recognize, you should be a little embarrassed of yourself. I'm engaging in jealousy. So how I'm going to show my face if the other person knows that I'm jealous, how I'm going to show my face? Get a little embarrassed and let that forget and put jealousy out and bring a little more helping attitude. And some people are so good to hide jealousy at a very long level, then they bring it. Some people are so obvious, just, but that is, but so you know yourself what level you are. So when you have to be aware of your jealousy, you have to look at the sophisticated level or deeper level or surface level, wherever it is. Then correct. Try to avoid. You don't have to embarrass yourself, but change it, correct with that, and move through. And that is how you tame your mind. Very simple way. That begins here. I mean, it's not the end of taming, but that's beginning there. Okay? So I guess that much I have to say for this morning. And as usual, we pray with the 4 immeasurables. And so what you're taking home today is actually only one additional 5 limitless negativities and taming your mind. Taming your mind, not sophisticated like a 3 higher training, 3 basket teaching, but simple way of morality and concentration, focusing, concentration, and a little know-how.